Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. In this video, we will understand what do we mean by percentage change. When a number or any value goes either up or it goes down, we get an actual change. Say for example, the price of petrol increases, or the population of the town increases, or the price of your favorite pair of shoes decreases. Now, how do you get this actual change? You get the actual change just by taking the difference between the new and the old values. Now, if we compare this actual change relatively with 100, we get a percentage change. That is, if we compare the actual increase or decrease per 100, we call it a percentage change. Now, percentage change can either be a percentage increase or it can be a percentage decrease. But it is always calculated with reference to the original amount or the base amount. If the original amount increases, we can calculate a percentage increase. That is the increase per 100. And if the original amount decreases, we calculate a percentage decrease or the decrease per 100. Now we'll understand why it is calculated on the original amount with a simple example. Say the price of milk has increased from rupees 50 to rupees 60. This increase of rupees 10. Do you calculate on 50 or you calculate on 60? Obviously you calculate on 50. Then only you add and you get 60. So the increase is always calculated on the original amount. And to calculate the percentage increase, you just take the change in value. In this case it is 10 upon the original value, which is 50, multiplied by 100. So 0, 0 gets cancelled, 5 goes 2 times. So we say that there is a 20% increase in the price of milk. So percentage increase, the formula for this is simply the change in value. Change in value, what do we mean by change in value? It means the new value minus the old value. So change in value upon the original value multiplied by 100. Now percentage increase or percentage decrease is the difference between the old and the new numbers as a percent of the old number. Now, we just did that percentage increase. The formula for percentage increase is change in value upon the original value multiplied by 100. So, if I rewrite this formula, if I bring 100 to this side, it will come in the denominator. So, I can write this as change in value. This remains same upon original value is equal to percentage increase upon 100. Now, this becomes in the form of an equivalent fraction. Here again, we have 4 values, out of which 100 is there fixed, and out of the other 3, 2 will be known and you will be required to find the third. Either the percentage, maybe the increase is not given to you and the actual increase is given to you, or the actual increase you have to find and the percentage increase is given to you. So this is again of the form of the basic percentage equation which we had studied. Part upon whole is equal to percentage upon 100. As far as percentage change is concerned, you may be either asked to find the percentage of increase or decrease or the actual increase or decrease. Now suppose you have to increase a number by a given percent. Say you have to increase 50 by 20%. So here the percentage of increase, that is 20, is given to you and you are required to find the actual increase. So increasing a number by a given percent simply means finding percent of the number and then adding it to the number itself. And we have already done how to find percent of a given number. So we have to do this in 2 steps. In step 1, we will be finding 20% of 50. So we can write this as 20 upon 100. Of is simply multiply into 50. So 50 goes 2 times in 100, 2 goes 10 times. So 20% of 50 is 10. This means 50 has to be increased by this amount. So in step 2, what we do? We add 10 to the original amount, which is 50. So we get the answer as 60. So increasing 50 by 20% is the same as 120% of 50. Both mean 100% of 50 plus 20% of 50. So this is same as finding 120% of 50 or the given number. So again, this can be calculated as 120 upon 100 multiply by 50. So 50 goes 2 times again, 2 goes 60 times. So in this case, you get the answer 60 directly without getting the increase of 10. Sometimes you are asked to find the new value. They don't ask you to find the increase. So you can use this method. So this is nothing but 50 multiplied by 100 plus, since it is 20% increase, percentage of increase. Or 100 plus, in this case it is 20. 100 plus 20 upon 100. That is 120 upon 100. And in general, say you have any number A. So how will you increase the number? 100 plus percentage increase, whatever percentage increase is given to you, upon 100. Suppose you have to increase a number by 5%. So it will be equal to number multiplied by 100 plus 5, that is 105 upon 100. Or if you have to increase by 40%, so number multiplied by 140 upon 100. 30% will be the number multiplied by 130 upon 100, which will give you the increase directly. And if you compare this to your basic equivalent fraction equation, this problem, it means that if the original number is 100, the new number is 120 because of 20% increase. But here the number is 50. So if the original number is 50, what is the new number? You can take that as x. So you can write this in the equivalent fraction form. 100 upon 120. When the old number is 100, the new number is 120. When the old number is 50, what is the new number? So then it becomes very simple to find the new value. Or if you want to find only the change, you can say if the old number is 100, 20% increase gives the increase only. 20 is the increase. If the old number is 50, what is the increase? Now in this case, the value of x will give you the increase of 10. And in this case, it will give you, the value of x will give the new value with the increase, that is 60. Now we'll do an example based on percentage increase. The cost of a TV is rupees 15,000. Find the new price if there is an increase of 5%. So here we are given the percentage increase and we are required to find the new price of the TV. The original price is rupees 15,000. So what will be the new price? The new price will be the original price plus the 5% increase of the original price. So new price of TV will be equal to original price plus 5% of the original price. That is the increase. So what is the original price? 15,000. Either we can add this 15,000 later. and just calculate the increase first and then add it to the original price. 15,000 plus 5% means 5 upon 100 of is multiplication of 15,000. So zeros get cancelled. 150 multiplied by 5. 15 5 is 75. That is 750. So the increase is 750 rupees. 15,000 plus 750, which gives rupees 15,750. Or we can directly calculate the new price. New price is, that is, if the given number is A, we have done that formula, it is equal to A multiplied by 100 plus percentage increase upon 100. In this case, it is, number is 15,000, 100 plus 5%, that is 105 upon 100. Or you can simply write this as a multiplication. Or you can multiply, your zeros get cancelled, 150 into 105. That is 15,750 rupees. Or you can multiply 15,000 by 1.05 because 105% is equivalent to 1.05. So this is the new price of the TV with the increase. Now sometimes you will be required to find the percentage increase and the actual increase will be given to you in the question. So here is another question. The population of the town increases from 1,60,000 to 1,80,000 in a year. Find the percentage increase in the population of the town. So here originally there were 1,60,000 people staying in the town and now there are 1,80,000. So clearly you can find the increase. The increase is new value minus the old value. That is 1,80,000 minus 1,60,000, which is equal to 20,000. So the increase in the number of people living is 20,000. And the percentage increase we always calculate on the original amount. So what is the initial population of the town? Initial population is 1,60,000. And what is the percentage increase? It's always on the original value. That is change in value or the increase, you can say. Change in value upon original value. You have to understand this and not learn the formulas by heart. Multiplied by 100. So change in value is 20,000 upon 1,60,000 multiplied by 100. Now 4 zeros get cancelled. 2 goes 8 times in 16. We are left with 100 upon 8. 8 goes once, carry 2. 8 2s are 16, carry 4. 8 5s are 40. So this gives 12.5%. So the percentage increase in the population of the town is 12.5%. So here's another question. A man got 10% increase in salary. If the new salary is rupees 22,000, find his original salary. So here we are given the percentage increase, that is 10%. And we are required to find the original salary. The new salary is given to us. But just remember that any increase is calculated on the original amount or the original salary in this case, which is not known to us. So how do we start with this? Let the original salary be X. Let the original salary be equal to rupees X. Now percentage increase is given to you, which is 10%, and the new salary is given to you after the increase. New salary is equal to rupees 22,000. And how do you get the new salary? That is the old salary plus the 10% of the old salary. That is the increase. Old salary plus the increase. Or we can directly find the new number. How we had learned that? If the A is a number and there is a 10% increase, we can directly find the new number by multiplying the old number with 110 upon 100. So we use this. That means 110%, since there is a 10% increase, on 100 it is 10. 110% of X, that is the original salary, will give you the new salary, that is 22,000. So this is your equation. Now I can write this as 110 upon 100 of as multiplication, which is equal to 22,000. Therefore X will be what? 22,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 110. 0 gets cancelled. 11 goes 2 times. 2,000 into 10, which gives me 20,000. So the original salary is rupees 20,000. Similarly, percentage decrease means calculating decrease as a percent of the original amount and then subtracting it from the original amount. In case of increase percent, we added the increase to the original amount. In case of decrease percent, we calculate the decrease and subtract it from the original amount. So we'll understand this with an example. The price of the scooter was rupees 34,000. In order to increase its sale, the price of the scooter was decreased by 5%. Here we are not given the actual decrease, we are given the percentage decrease. So find the new price of the scooter. So here we are given the original price and we know that the increase percent or decrease percent both are calculated on the original amount. So the original price of the scooter, is how much? Rupees 34,000. And the percentage decrease is equal to 5%. So the amount of decrease can be calculated as percent of a number, that is, so decrease will be equal to 5% of 34,000. So you can calculate the actual decrease and then subtract it from the original amount, which is 34,000. So 5% of 34,000 means 5 upon 100 multiplied by 34,000. Zeros get cancelled. 5 into 340. 5 4s are 20. Carry 2. 5 3s are 15 and 2 17. So I get this as 1,700. So what will be the new price of the scooter? New price will be original price minus the reduction, which is equal to 1,700. So that is 34,000 minus 1,700, which is equal to rupees 32,300. And another way is to find the new price directly, just like we did in case of increase percent. So to find the price directly, if there is a 5% decrease, it means that if the original price is 100, the new price is 95. So we can calculate 95% of 34,000. 95% of 34,000. This will directly give you the new price of the scooter. That is nothing but 95 upon 100 multiplied by 34,000. So this again will give you 32,300. Similarly, if there is a 10% decrease, you can multiply the number with 100 minus 10, that is 90 upon 100. And if there is a 20% decrease, You can multiply the original number by 100 minus 20, that is 80 upon 100. For increase we used to add, for decrease we have to subtract. Now here's an interesting example. A number is increased by 10% and then it is decreased by 10%. Find the net increase or decrease percent. So here we are not given the original number. We can take the original number as 100. So first we have to see, initially the number is increased by 10% and then whatever number is obtained, that is decreased by 10%. So we have to see what is the net increase or decrease and then find the increase or decrease percent. So let the number be equal to 100. Now the new number after the 10% increase. So new number after 10% increase. We can directly find the new number. One way is to find 10% of 100 and add it to 100. That is 100 plus 10, which is 110. Or we can directly find the new number by multiplying with 110 upon 100. 10% increase. So 100 gets cancelled. I am left with 110. So this is the number obtained after the 10% increase. Now this number is decreased by 10%. So number obtained after 10% decrease. Again we directly find the new number after 10% decrease. 10% decrease means if the original number is 100, the new number is 90. But in this case, the number now in question is 110. So what is the decrease? 10% decrease on 110. So that is 110 multiplied by 90 upon 100. So I get 0 gets cancelled. I am left with 99. So first the number was increased. I got 110. Then the same number. Now this becomes the base number. It was decreased by 10%, so I am left with 99. So first, what is the net? In this case, it is a decrease because the original number we took was 100 and now we are left with 99. So the net decrease is 100 minus 99, which is equal to 1. So what is the decrease percent? Decrease percent is nothing but 1%. Decrease percent is decrease upon original number or original amount multiplied by 100. So the decrease is 1 upon 100 multiplied by 100. 100 gets cancelled, which is equal to 1%. So I hope the concept of percentage change was clear to all of you, and it is useful in a wide variety of real life applications. Say for calculating discounts. Discounts are nothing but a percentage decrease. Or for calculating sales tax, value added tax, profit percent, loss percent, etc. We will do more of this in the next video. Till then, keep practicing because you can excel in maths just by practicing. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.